I'm Kaito Sasayama, 28. I own and manage a calligraphy school for kids.
Bye! See you next week!
See ya! Get home safe! Atsushi, you finished?
Yes, thank you for another great lesson. I really enjoy learning from you.
Ah, good to hear. Thank you. Hey, if you ever need help with anything, you know you can always talk to me, right?
Oh, thank you.
This is Atsushi. He was in 2nd grade. He started coming here a few months ago. He was very mature for his age. Think he was having trouble fitting in with the other kids.
Everything okay?
Oh, hello there. Everything's fine. We're just talking.
Sorry, Mom. It just took me longer than usual to clean up. Oh, okay.
Atsushi's mom was very young and pretty. She was the same age as me. She was a single mother from what I heard.
Well then, see you later. Bye, Mr. Sasayama.
See you later! Atsushi used to go to a different calligraphy class before coming to mine. He was very good. In fact, he was one of the best students in my school. He was a good student. I liked him a lot. Then one day, one of my students won an award at a calligraphy competition held by a local newspaper.
Oh, I'm so proud of him. I don't mean to brag, but...
Good for him. Your son is so brilliant. Yeah, you raised him well. What's your secret?
I'm not that good. Atsushi is much better than me. He won the national award, so... Mr. Sasayama, he won the national award? You're kidding me, right?
Huh? It's true.
No way! Wait a minute. His mom, she's the young mom that recently moved here, right? Oh, I know she seduced you or something, didn't she? So you helped her son with the piece and... You're single, right? That's gotta be it.
Excuse me?
That's cheating, though!
Yeah, that's wrong.
Mrs. Kanasugi and her family was very wealthy. She ran things around here. It was wise to stay out of her way. I'd never do that! Atsushi won that award fair and square. Stop talking like that in front of the children.
Whatever. You probably offered to help her son out so she'd like you or something. Either way, I'm gonna report this.
Everything okay?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Nobody will believe her.
Okay.
I thought winning that award would help him make new friends, but this isn't good. Mrs. Kanasugi was jealous that he won the national award. After that, she started being really mean to Atsushi and his mom.
Hello. Hey, Atsushi told me what happened the other day. Everything okay with the other moms?
Hey, what are you two talking about? You trying to go out with one of the moms, Mr. Sasayama? Oh, that's so very inappropriate. You're trying to get into her pants. It's so obvious.
Stop it! Stop being rude! Look, I never helped him with his piece, okay? If I did, the judges would have seen through it. If you don't believe me, go ask the judges yourself!
Why is he raising his voice like that? He's so desperate. Pathetic.
Why are they like this? Why can't they just be happy for Atsushi?
I'm really sorry about this.
It's not your fault. Don't apologize. Don't listen to them, okay, Atsushi?
Okay, thank you.
Things got kind of awkward after that. All the kids started avoiding Atsushi. They weren't picking on him or anything, but it seemed like they didn't know what to say to him. It was all Mrs. Kanasugi's fault. They're all losing focus. Things weren't looking good. But then a week later, something unexpected happened.
Oh, Who's that? He's gorgeous!
Is he an actor or something? Why is he with that new mom? I'm gonna go get the teacher.
Atsushi's mom called me and told me to come outside. Some handsome-looking man was standing next to her.
Sorry, I know this is sudden, but this is my father.
Oh, so you're Atsushi's grandfather.
Yes, it's so nice to finally meet you.
Of course. Thank you for coming. Atsushi's grandfather ran his own business, and he also went to calligraphy school when he was a kid. Actually, he was the reason Atsushi took an interest in calligraphy in the first place.
Before moving here, he went to Shu Sakai's calligraphy class, but...
Shu Sakai? Seriously? I look up to him. He's actually my mentor.
Oh, I see. Good to hear. Maybe that's why I like this place. When he said he wanted to keep going to calligraphy class, I looked up the schools in this town myself.
Oh, I see. Glad to hear that.
He says you're a really good teacher, but, my daughter told me what happened. You know, with the other moms.
Sorry about everything.
Thank you for standing up for them.
Oh, no worries. And please, don't apologize. Atsushi is just really good at this, that's all. And the other kids, they already know he's good, so everyone knows that I didn't help him. Right, guys?
Yeah, Atsushi's really good. Yeah, I wish I was as good as him. Yeah, he's amazing at this. I'm pretty good too, but I'm nothing compared to him. And my mom and her friends, they don't know anything about calligraphy. Don't listen to them.
He's really good, too. He got first place at the local newspaper competition, Grandpa.
Oh yeah? Good for you, son. Keep up the good work.
Thanks.
All of this. It stops today. Got it?
Yeah, got it.
Good to hear. I hope Atsushi and your son can be friends.
Of course.
After that, things around the classroom got much better. Mrs. Kanasugi stopped being a jerk. Atsushi started to make new friends.
You're so good, man. I always mess up at that end. How do you do that?
I think about the rhythm when I'm writing. I usually start by copying the teacher's movements, and I focus on my breathing. Just copy Mr. Sasayama. That's what I do.
Oh, I had no idea. I'm gonna do that from now on. Mr. Sasayama, show us how it's done.
Huh?
Yeah, show us. Come on.
Atsushi was able to make a lot of new friends. And he started getting much better at this. Then one day, I got a letter from Atsushi's mother. What could this be? Wait, maybe it's a love letter? I opened the letter in excitement. It wasn't a love letter, though. It was a job offer. Her father wanted me to write out his company motto. Of course it's not a love letter. What was I thinking? But, I think I like her. And wow, look at her handwriting. It's so beautiful. A few days later, I went to see Atsushi's grandfather at his house for a meeting. He really took a liking to me. He started inviting me over for lunch.
Mr. Sasayama, did my daughter tell you why she got divorced?
No.
Our family is very wealthy. And when she was 20, she met someone through my business partner, but when he realized how much money I had, he lost it, and let's just say that the marriage didn't last very long.
Wait, so that's why you moved here?
Yeah, it was my fault for introducing him to her. She deserves much better, you know? Mr. Sasayama, I'll be blunt. Would you like to marry my daughter? I know you're a good man. I know you'll be able to make them very happy.
What? Wow, hold on. Are you okay with all this? It's not just up to me.
I think I like you.
But Atsushi, he's almost a teenager. You think he'll be okay with it? So they talked to Atsushi that evening. He said,
I look up to you, Mr. Sasayama. I'd love that. I'd love for you to be my new dad.
So, how about it?
If he's okay with it, then sure, I'll give it a shot. So we started dating. Then a year later, we got married. We were really good together. And now, I can enjoy calligraphy with my entire family. My father-in-law joined us every now and then, too. Glad everything worked out. My name is Koki Kurusu. There's a very beautiful and famous secretary in our company. Her name is Karen Sakuramiya. Her beauty is so dazzling that male employees cry saying they can't look directly at her. She purifies the air in the hallway where she walks. Whoa! Whoa! And it's rumored within the company that listening to her voice will cure all illnesses. But her beauty is not the only thing that makes her great. She is a woman who knows 10 things from listening to one and can do 100, and that is no exaggeration. She is a superwoman who is adored by both male and female employees. And this Sakuramiya-san was wandering around the station looking very troubled. Is that Karen Sakuramiya-san? What's the matter? She seems to be looking for something. I'm a little afraid to talk to her, but I can't just turn a blind eye. Okay. You're Sakuramiya-san, right? I'm Kurusu from the same company. Are you looking for something?
Oh, you're from the Human Resources Department.
Ah, yes. You know very well.
I have the entire employee list in my head.
As expected of Sakuramiya-san.
You're going home at this hour? Thank you for working late.
Oh no, so what's wrong?
I actually lost a pair of earrings that belonged to my mother. I wore them every day. What should I do? It's very precious to me. I was using it as a good luck charm.
I can't believe that Sakuramiya-san, who always shows her seamless brilliance like a diamond, is getting flustered. I'll look for it with you. What does it look like?
It's this. I dropped the left one.
It's so tiny. This is more difficult than I thought it would be. If it was so small, it'd be hard to find it if it was kicked, stepped on, or in a crevice somewhere. But I crawled on the floor and looked for it with my eyes open wide.
Kurusu-san, I'm sorry. It's all right now. I'll give up.
I looked for it, but I couldn't find it.
I've been looking for 2 hours already. There were a lot of people passing by, and it might have just gotten caught in somebody's shoe. I'll leave too after I talk to the station staff. Thank you for looking with me this long.
And so, we each went home separately. The next day, there was a lot of talk in the company about Sakuramiya-san's lack of energy. Sakuramiya-san's holy light is fading! This is a big deal! What do you mean by holy light? But I can tell she doesn't have her usual aura. I bet she's down because she lost her earring. I bet something is going to happen in the office today. Please don't say that. But my colleague's ominous prediction came true. From morning, there was a lot of trouble and the company was in a panic.
Ah! The printer is going wild! Oh no! The light in the bathroom doesn't work! Maybe the light bulb is out! There's no window either! There's no way I could go into a dark bathroom!
What? Fire?
It's a malfunction. Calm down.
By noon, everyone looked more tired than usual.
Hey, it's rare to have a string of troubles from the morning. Is it because Sakuramiya-san's powers is low after all?
What do you mean? I think so too. Sakuramiya-san is less energetic than usual and her holy power is diminished. That may be weakening the company's blessing. No, the printing press was jammed because it was done in the wrong way. And Sakura Miya-san, who usually appears out of nowhere to help, didn't show up today. Then again, yesterday I saw Sakura Miya-san carrying a light bulb in the bathroom. She was going to replace it today, but I guess she hasn't gotten around to it yet. The fire alarm just malfunctioned, so I don't think it's because of some bad spiritual omen that everyone thinks.
Hey, one of the letters on the outside sign is off. Kinda ominous, don't you think?
Oh no! Oh no!
It's bad luck. What should we do?
I don't think they'd listen to me even if I told them. Then at lunchtime, Sakura Miya-san went out of her way to visit me.
Thank you so much for yesterday. I asked the station staff this morning, but the cleaner didn't see it either. I'll give up now. I'm going to stop wearing it and leave it at home so I don't lose it. I want to wear it all the time because it's my good luck charm, but
Please, cheer up.
yeah, I haven't been able to get around today and I'm causing everyone a lot more trouble. I need to get my act together.
Sakura Miya-san, who always handles 5 times as much work as the others without a hitch. Despite being a little down, she must be doing twice as much work as the others. Maybe there's too much work for Sakura Miya-san.
The executive director has fallen ill after eating sweets!
It looks like he ate expired sweets. Someone take him to the hospital.
Oh no! If Sakura Miya-san doesn't cheer up, we may all end up like that!
What?
No, let's all calm down! That's the executive director's own responsibility. However, I was also worried about the listless Sakura Miya-san, so I gave her a nitro pendant as a gift. It's a necklace where you can put medicine inside. What if you put your earrings in it?
Wow. You went out of your way for me?
I'm sorry if you don't like the design.
Not at all. Thank you. I'm sorry for causing you trouble.
I guess Sakura Miya-san won't cheer up until I find her other earring after all. Troubles at the office did not stop and continued thereafter. It was probably because Sakura Miya-san couldn't get around to help as much as usual, so I thought I could do something, but the elevator broke down and all the plants in the company started dying. Nothing I could do to follow up on the situation, and the commotion in the company grew louder and louder. I heard that Sakura Miya-san dropped her precious good luck charm.
That's when the trouble started happening at the company.
That earring is still at the station. There's a chance that I could find it. Since then, whenever I would go home, I kept my eyes on the floor at the station to see if there was anything shiny. But even 4 days after the day she dropped them, I still couldn't find the earrings. It's not Sakura Miya-san's fault, but everyone's restlessness has caused more overtime work. I wish I could just find them somehow. Oh, my change! Huh? What is that? It's shining? This is... I found it! I carefully cleaned the earring at home and visited the secretary's office the next day. Sakura Miya-san, isn't this it? I found it yesterday under a vending machine at the station. It's the vending machine near where I was looking in the first place.
It's this!
It's been a while since I've seen Sakura Miya-san sparkling this much. So bright!
Thank you so much. The company is in crisis if Sakura Miya-san isn't in good spirits.
There are too many things that can't get done if Sakura Miya-san isn't in good spirits. It's a great thing for the company that she tries to do everything from changing the light bulbs in the toilets to everything else because it saves expenses, but
Apparently, the secretarial staffs knew that the cause of the recent series of troubles was not some bad omen. And Sakura Miya-san was back to being cheerful. Then all the troubles in the company stopped happening at once. The company's plants are lush again. Maybe Sakura Miya-san is the spirit of the company? Sakura Miya-san was just always solving problems before we could see them. Relying too much on someone who is too capable is also an issue. Then Sakura Miya-san said she wanted to thank me.
I will repay this favor for the rest of my life. I will carry both of the earrings and the necklace that you gave me, Kurusu-san.
Oh no! Please don't worry about it.
I'm the one who wants to thank you. Am I being too bothersome?
No, not at all, but then after she told me she would thank me, I got great results on the physical exam. I was making money with the stocks and I even got a raise. I'm shaky because good things keep happening to me. Ever since I became closer with Sakura Miya-san, good things keep happening to me. Is she some kind of protective deity after all? Kurusu-san, you're a bit slow, aren't you? Doesn't he notice Sakura Miya-san's efforts to improve Kurusu's reputation by supporting him behind his back? From making him lunchboxes to getting him investment recommendations? He sees how you usually work, but doesn't seem to realize what you do for him, so I think you should make it more obvious.
I see. I'll do my best.
I'm Yota Kawase. I'm a 25-year-old businessman. A few years ago, my girlfriend at the time dumped me and broke my heart. Ever since then, I've been kind of scared of women. But
Man, I can't wait for the matchmaking party tonight. I know one of them already. She's super hot.
yeah, but
You having second thoughts again?
this is Shiba. He was a colleague of mine and a good friend. I got along with him really well. We went out for drinks every now and then. Kind of. I think I'm gonna pass on this one.
Oh, come on! You can't cancel on me now. Don't worry, you'll be fine, man. You gotta have more confidence.
He was hosting this matchmaking party tonight and I was invited. I was still scared of being judged by women. But that's exactly what people do at matchmaking parties.
Dude, it's been more than 2 years now. You gotta move on, man.
I dated my ex-girlfriend for 3 years in college. She was my first girlfriend ever and I loved her very much.
Sorry, I'm done with you.
What? Why? What did I do wrong? I love you, Mika. Tell me what to fix and I'll do it.
You're so pathetic. You're just not attractive to me anymore, okay? You're a loser. You're pathetic.
I went to an all-boys high school, so I wasn't used to being ridiculed by women like this. I was shocked. Okay, I'm sorry. After that, I wanted to better myself. So I worked hard at school and landed a good job at a good company. After college, I started going to the gym to stay in shape. I bought nice clothes for myself and saved up a lot of money. But still, I was very insecure, especially when it came to girls.
Ah, here we are. I think they're here already.
Shiba, I don't know about this.
Come on, man, don't worry. Sorry we're late.
Shiba, hey!
Yota, what are you doing here?
It was Mika. I couldn't believe it. What the hell? No way. Why is she here?
Oh, you two know each other? Wow, what the? You okay?
That's my ex.
What? Seriously? Alright, we'll figure something out. Just sit down for now.
Can I take your order?
Beer okay with you?
Yeah.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Cheers! I'm Yuka. Nice to meet you.
Wait, you two work together? So Yota works at Sekaico too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing! Oh, that's a really good company.
If you can get a job there, it's probably not much of a company. Or maybe you just got lucky. Either way, if you were that brilliant, I never would have broken up with you.
I want to go home.
Wait, you said you used to date him?
Yeah, back in college.
I see. We both work at Fishugi Department Store, and I met Shiba through a language school.
Oh, okay. I'm Yota Kawase. Shiba and I started working at the company around the same time. It's nice to meet you.
Yuka, if you're thinking about going out with him, stop right now. He's pathetic, trust me. I know it.
Mika kept going on and on like this. I really wanted to go home.
She's so annoying.
But he seems like a nice guy.
What? Seriously? He probably doesn't even fit in at work. He's such a loser. Shiba looks like an elite, but Yota? I don't think so.
Actually, Yota's quite brilliant. He's very good at his job, and everyone at work loves him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's really reliable and trustworthy. Last year, he got promoted to chief. He's the youngest one to become chief in our department, actually, so yeah.
What? Seriously? You for real?
Yeah. So I don't know why you're saying all those things about him.
I see. Oh, well, it's my first time seeing him, but you know what I think?
Huh?
Huh? What is she gonna say to me? I was scared.
First off, you have really good hygiene. I think you're very handsome, and I think you have a good personality too. Mika was saying all those mean things to you, but you didn't say anything back to her. I think you're very mature.
Hear that?
Oh, thank you.
And I really like your outfit. And you work out, right? I can tell that you're in really good shape.
Thanks. After Mika dumped me, I was terrified of women. So I was relieved to hear all that. I guess all my hard work to better myself was finally starting to pay off.
So yeah, I think he's great.
You just don't know him, Yuka.
You know what I think, Mika? I think you have a terrible personality. I mean, all those horrible things you said to Yota? What kind of person talks like that in front of other people they just met? I'd never go out with anyone like you.
What? You're so rude!
Shiba.
If this is how you treat your ex, why would anyone go out with you? Did you ever think about that? Anyways, you're pathetic.
Screw you! Yota, you seemed really upset when I dumped you. But I think you've changed. If you want, I'll take you back.
When you dumped me, you said I was a pathetic loser. Ever since then, I worked hard to better myself. I think I'm a better person now. What do you think?
What?
So that's why you seem so perfect. I don't think there was anything wrong with you in the first place, though.
Huh?
I heard Mika talking to someone else during lunch the other day. She met some guy in college. He owned a big tech firm or something, and she decided to dump her boyfriend and switch over to him. She said the other guy was really wealthy and that you were no match for him.
What? So you dumped him to be with another guy? And you blamed everything on him? Wow. Just wow.
What?
Yuka, shut up!
She didn't want to admit it, so she just placed all the blame on him and decided to jump ship.
I see. I'd say you dodged a bullet, man. Who knows what could have happened if you kept going out with her?
Yeah. I had no idea. All these years, I thought it was all my fault. It was such a weight off my shoulders.
All right, party's over.
All right, let's get out of here. The food was so good, but thanks for ruining it for everyone, Mika.
What? Hold on!
Kawase, got any last words for Mika? You'll probably never see her again, but...
Nah, I got nothing to say to her. Bye!
I'll get the bill, no worries.
Where are you guys going?
To another place, but you're not welcome.
Yeah, get lost.
What?
Shiba actually told me about you.
Huh?
He said that he has this colleague who was traumatized of women, and he came for me for advice. And when you told me that Mika was your ex, it all made sense.
You did that for me, Sheba?
Yeah, but I had no idea your ex would be here. Yeah, we're both single, so we come here almost every week.
I had a lot of fun. Can I join you guys from now on?
Of course, as long as you don't invite Mika.
Oh, no worries. We work together, but that's about it. I was gonna invite someone else tonight, but she caught the flu, and then Mika heard about the party, and she basically invited herself.
After that, we became good friends and started playing darts every week. But in a way, I'm glad you brought her. It's such a weight off my shoulders. I feel much better now.
Yeah, true that. Now you can finally move on with your life. Screw her, man.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Sheba. Yuka.
Of course. Well, now that that's out of the way, wanna go out with me?
Huh? Me? You sure?
Yeah, I meant everything I said at the last restaurant. I really think you're great.
So now I had a girlfriend. And it was all thanks to my friend Sheba. Glad everything worked out. My name is Riku Umihara, and I'm a salaryman working for a trading company. Recently, my boss asked me to look after a guy named Nonomura who joined the company as a mid-career hire. This guy was so annoying.
How old are you, Umihara-san?
I'm 28.
What? You don't look it. I thought you were younger than me.
Wait, aren't you 26 or something? Do I look that young?
Oh, well, I just thought you had a cheap-looking suit for someone in a trading company.
Is that so? I don't think I'm wearing such a cheap suit, but...
No, it doesn't matter what the real price is. If you wear a suit with good taste, it looks more expensive than it really is. I'm just saying that you don't seem to have a very good eye for good things, which made me think you were younger than me.
Nonomura, can you get to work soon? This is a workplace. I'm a senior. He's a newcomer. There's no getting upset. Calm down.
Monomura-kun, I told you to ask Umihara-kun anything you don't understand. It's natural for you to have questions since you just joined us. Huh. I have high expectations for you, so please absorb Umihara's good points as much as you can and learn the job quickly. Huh. If you understand, go talk to Umihara right now, okay? Huh. Excuse me, Umihara-san?
What's wrong? It says on your face that you don't want to ask for advice from me.
Are you alright?
What? What is alright?
The boss talks about you every time something happens. Aren't you loved a little too much?
What?
Or are you doing something behind the scenes to get him to like you? Are you two in love with each other or something?
Of course not.
What? You're getting desperate, aren't you? I'm scared.
Nonomura, didn't you come to ask me some questions about work?
Oh, I'll ask someone else about that.
Damn it! You're a genius when it comes to getting on people's nerves. Nonomura has a big ego and doesn't seem to be amused by me, who is relied upon by the department. He makes fun of me and doesn't want to be looked after by me. And he goes to other people for advice. Usually he goes to a beautiful female employee.
Senior, can you tell me how to calculate this?
This? Didn't Umihara-san teach you?
I'm not a fan of Umihara-san's teaching style. Your way is much easier to understand, so...
Is that so? Then come here. I'll teach you.
Yes!
Nonomura, a handsome, likable guy, drew closer and closer to his female employees. But one day, Nonomura started to rely on Miki Fukuchi all the time. I was not at ease because Miki and I were dating.
Fukuchi-san, excuse me, can you teach me this part?
Yeah, sure.
That guy stopped asking me completely. Does he know she's my girlfriend? Is he trying to harass me? Why is Miki spitting with him too?
Umihara-san,
Huh? Oh, what is it?
Can you stop giving me and Fukuchi-san scary looks? I don't care if you and Fukuchi-san are dating or not. I'm just doing my job. Can you please not get personal?
Nonomura's antics were making me so angry that my stress level was nearing its limit. And then a big incident happened that put the final nail in the coffin. Miki and I went out on a date for the first time in a while on our day off, and for some reason, Nonomura was there when I met up with her.
Sorry. I fell in love with Nonomura-san. He's funny, and he's kind. I want you to break up with me.
What?
Well, it just kinda happened that way. And we turned out to be much better match than I expected.
Wait! What do you mean? You two are already together?
I guess so. I'm sorry. I guess I'm the better man. I guess I'm superior to Umihara-san.
I'm sorry. Nonomura relied on me a lot, and I developed special feelings for him as time went on. I'm really sorry.
I see. Okay. I wondered if Nonomura had actually fallen in love with Miki, but I felt like he wanted to feel like he beat me by taking Miki away from me. But I didn't feel like stopping Miki since I no longer had feelings for her. All this happened within a month of Nonomura's arrival.
It's been over a month since Nonomura-kun came in, but how is his work going?
He's efficient, and it's not like he can't do his job. He seems to act without much thought sometimes, which is a bit dangerous. He doesn't consult with others, so tends to do things on his own.
I see. I also think he works quickly, but I was concerned because he makes a lot of mistakes. So he's a bit reckless, huh?
He seems to rely on female employees, but I don't see any growth in his work performance. Seems like he just goes to them for advice because he wants to be liked.
That's an unusually harsh assessment for you, Umihara. Did something happen with Nonomura?
No.
By the way, I have one more thing to tell you. I've been trying to find a suitable candidate for an overseas posting, but I can't find anyone. Would you still be against it?
I'll go.
What? Are you sure?
Yes. I've been thinking recently that I'd like to work in a different environment.
Is that so? I'm glad you're taking it on. It's also a great opportunity for you to move up on the ladder. But I thought you were turning it down all along because you were worried about your girlfriend. Are you okay with that?
We broke up. That's one of the reasons I'm over it. The 2-year overseas assignment that I had been offered for a long time. I kept turning it down because I was worried about leaving Miki alone because she had gotten sick a few years ago from working too hard. And I never told Miki about the overseas assignment. But Miki doesn't matter anymore. And that's why I decided to go abroad. Then the US branch office where I was to be posted was overjoyed, and the date of my departure was set immediately. I had to make preparations for my departure in a hurry, so I even turned down the farewell party and flew out of Japan. Nonomura. He must have thought I ran away conceding defeat. He was rather happy. Miki seemed really surprised that I was going overseas. Well, she has Nonomura, so I guess she'll be fine. I hope they enjoy their happiness while I'm not in Japan. And so, 2 months went by in the US as I was working energetically. First and foremost, the stress was minus 50 million, and my quality of life went up because I didn't have to see Nonomura. Even in the US office, there are some jerks who make fun of me. They're nothing compared to Nonomura. In fact, I was invincible having been trained by Nonomura. Miki called again. She's been calling a lot lately.
Ex-girlfriend?
Judy, how do you know that term in Japanese?
I dream of going to Japan someday, so I study a lot of manga and anime. So, that's your ex-girlfriend? We're in a relationship now, so you should probably tell me about it, right? You know what they say. Better to be seen than hide.
Don't use sayings I don't know. I met a wonderful woman named Judy at the American office, and we were dating. Which is why I kept ignoring Miki's frequent calls to check in on me. Judy gets jealous easily, so it made me want to pick up on her calls even less. 2 years passed since I was posted overseas, which I spent with great pleasure. And then, when I came back to Japan...
It's been a while, Umihara-kun! You look a bit bigger than before.
What, did I get fat?
I mean, you look like you've grown in the last 2 years. You should be getting a promotion soon. That guy, on the other hand,
Huh? What happened? I was surprised when I went to the department. Nonomura, who used to be cocky and energetic, was working quietly by the window. And there was no trace of the man he was 2 years ago. What's wrong with Nonomura? He doesn't seem to be in good spirits. Oh, Nonomura? He doesn't listen to other people when working, so he makes a lot of terrible mistakes. He also has a big ego, which got him into a fight with one of the clients. What? He's a complete liability to the department. I don't understand why they still keep him here.
Riku, can I talk to you? Welcome back. Why didn't you answer any of my calls at all?
Because I didn't think I had anything to say to you.
Please, Riku, help me!
What?
Nonomura makes a lot of mistakes, and everyone in the department hates him, and even started making fun of me for dating him. They say I'm a stupid woman who dumped Riku just to get with Nonomura. After I left you, I realized that you're the only one for me. Please, forgive me. Let's start over again.
Is that why you were trying to reach me? I'm sorry, but I can't. I'm already married. I got married last year to someone I met at the company over there. The company arranged for my wife to be transferred to Japan, so she's coming to the office from tomorrow. Look forward to working with her as a fellow employee.
What? No way! Riku, you liked me that much, and now you're in love with someone else?
Don't tell me that coming from someone who fell in love with another guy while we were dating. And the next day, Judy started coming to the company. And she quickly became popular with her eye-catching, gorgeous looks and her fluent Japanese.
Judy-san, how envious to have such a beautiful woman as a wife. I'll get her. Don't worry. I'm a better man than Umihara. I could steal her again. Hi, Judy. How's Japan? Must be a big change for you, right? I can show you the best spots around here if you like. I can help you with any worries you might have that you don't feel comfortable talking to your husband about.
If I seemed like a lightweight woman who would fall for such a cheap pickup, I'm sorry to hear that. Get away from me, you jerk! Riku!
What is it?
Where is your ex-girlfriend? I thought I would greet her and show her my presents.
Judy, you speak very good Japanese, but be careful because you tend to use very aggressive Japanese sometimes. You'll surprise us all.
Oh, I'll be careful. And your ex-girlfriend?
My ex. I don't think she needs to be in check anymore, so just let her be. She saw your good looks and knew she didn't stand a chance, so she looks completely demoralized.
That's good to know. Well, I have a polished, expensive body, of course.
You could call that a dynamite body. The Japan I came back to again was so peaceful that I couldn't believe the hardships I had to go through 2 years ago. I got a promotion after I came back and a wife I'm proud of. I'm a happy man. I'm Riku Takagiri. I moved to the city for college and got a job after graduation. I worked at a company that rented out linen supplies. We rented out things like bed sheets and towels to hotels, hospitals, restaurants, and so on. Takagiri! Don't wash the clean ones! Throw them in the finish pile! What? Shouldn't we wash them? If it's not dirty, it's fine! Do as I say! But maybe it's dirty. We just can't see it. You talking back to me now? No, but whatever. I'll just wash them after he leaves. The CEO was a jerk, and he was always trying to cut corners. I didn't like the way he did business. Takagiri, did you hear a word I said? I told you to throw the clean ones in the finish pile! Oh, it was all dirty. Sorry. Ah, you're so useless! Hey, you trying to cut corners again? We talked about this. We can't keep doing this, sir. Ah! You guys just don't understand business. Just get back to work. Sorry about him.
Why is he like this? He's a terrible businessman. I'm so embarrassed that he's my father. Again, sorry about all that.
It's okay. This is Seiji. He was a board member here. The CEO was his father. Unlike him, he was really nice and honest. I liked him. The CEO's wife and daughter worked here as well. It was a family-owned business. But most of the employees here didn't agree with the way he did business. His family was always cleaning up after his mess. We all hated the CEO, but we didn't feel the same way about his family.
Takagiri, want to go out to dinner tonight? Mom and Yumi told me to invite you.
Oh yeah? I'd love to. I was the youngest one in the company, so I was an easy target for the CEO. But his wife knew that, so she invited me over to the house for dinner from time to time. I was very close to them. I liked them a lot.
Sorry about my husband.
You don't have to listen to him, okay? He knows nothing about this business. He just likes to boss people around.
It wasn't like this before, though. Once I take over, I'm gonna turn things around. Please, don't quit on us, Takagiri. We need people like you.
Okay. Not sure how long I'll be able to work here, but I hope he takes over as CEO soon. There were about 40 employees here when I started, but people started quitting one after the other. I thought about quitting many times, but his family was really nice to me. They were always looking out for me. And, I kinda had a crush on Yumi, the CEO's daughter, so... But then, a few days later, something happened.
Takagiri, I'm sorry to say this, but we're shutting down. My father, he ran off with all the money.
What? Apparently, the CEO skipped town with his mistress, and he took all the money the company had with him.
How are we going to pay everyone?
I think he had insurance for this kind of situation. Let's give them a call. We're gonna do everything we can to get your money. I'm really sorry about this.
Sir, the CEO was a terrible person, but the rest of his family were honest, hardworking people. We all hated the CEO, but not them. Nobody got mad at them. They were victims here too. The company went under. They had to sell off their house to pay off all their debt. It took them about 2 months to clean everything up. I did everything I can to help them out.
Takagiri, thank you so much for everything. You've been so good to us. Again, I'm really sorry about all this.
No worries. I grew up the countryside, so when I moved here, it was really hard for me to fit in. But you guys took me in and looked after me. I really appreciate everything you've done for me.
Thank you, Takagiri. It was a pleasure working with you.
What are you gonna do now?
I don't feel like doing anything anymore.
Yeah, I just want to get away from this place.
They've been working nonstop for months to clean up this mess. There's gotta be something I can do to help. Hey, you should all get some rest. If you want, why don't you all come visit me in my hometown? My parents, they own a nice little hotel there. It's not much, but it's really nice.
What? But after all the trouble we caused you, we can't do that. And we can't afford a vacation.
Don't worry, it's on me. After everything you guys did for me, it's the least I can do. So I invited them back to my hometown. My parents were very happy to see them. They welcomed them with open arms.
Welcome! Thank you so much for coming. Come on in! Stay here for as long as you like. Make yourselves at home.
Thank you, but look at this place. We can't stay here for free. At least let us help out. Thank you. But for now, get some rest. Riku told me about what happened. You guys have been working non-stop for 2 months, right? Just try to relax and enjoy your stay.
Thank you. After that, they got some much-needed rest. About a week later, they were feeling much better.
This place is beautiful. Again, thanks for letting us stay here. Your parents own this place?
Yeah, my parents and my sister, they run this place. At some point, I plan to come back and help them out. Actually, that's kind of why I applied to your company.
Takagiri, your parents are so kind. Maybe that's why you're so sweet.
Maybe I should marry him. Then I'll get to stay here forever.
What?
Stop it, Yumi. And that's not your call. Maybe he doesn't want to marry you.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
But on a serious note, I like this place too. Maybe we should move here and start over. What do you think?
Yeah, sounds good.
Maybe we can get jobs at a linen service company here. Who knows? We might be able to work with Takagiri after all.
Sir, about that.
Stop calling me that. Just call me Seiji.
Seiji, the thing is, the linen service company we work with right now, we're not very happy with their service. And that's why I applied to your company, to learn a thing or two about the business. And it's been my dream to start my own linen service company in my hometown. Could you help me?
Yes! I'd love that. Please hire me.
Yeah, please.
After that, we got them a room in our employee dormitory and started preparing to launch our company.
There aren't any good linen service companies around here. Maybe I'm just being too picky. But I think the other hotel owners would agree with me. Seiji, thank you for helping my son. I'm counting on you. Yes, sir!
2 years later, our new company was doing really well. Many of the hotels in the area switched to us. Sales were through the roof. Then, my sister fell in love with Seiji. They started dating and got married soon afterwards. Then my father told me to take over as the new CEO of the hotel. I asked Seiji to take over the linen service company. Things were going really well. But then, something unexpected happened.
Riku, there's someone here for you. He says he's with another linen service company. Can you go talk to him?
Okay. That's strange. Most linen service companies in the area went out of business. Hello there! Thank you for seeing me. We just moved here. We're a linen service company and... What the? It's you! Huh? What was that? You don't remember me? I used to work for you, but you ran off. What? Wait, Takagiri? What do you think you're doing here? How dare you abandon your family like that? What kind of man does that? I'd never do business with you. Not in a million years. I'm only doing business with Seiji's company. Go apologize to them right now. Give them back their money. Seiji is here too? He tried to make a run for it. We had eyes and ears everywhere. It didn't take long for us to track him down. I made him apologize to his family. He agreed to pay them back in full. You little shit! You ruined my life! I'm gonna make you regret this! You just watch! Bring it on! But you don't stand a chance here. Trust me. Go home. He tried to compete with us, but his company went out of business within a few months. We told everybody in town about what he did to his family. Nobody was willing to do business with a man like him. He didn't stand a chance.
I'm so glad that we moved here. It was a big decision, but it was the right one. And you even helped us find our no good father. Thank you for everything.
Sure.
Oh, and that woman he was with. She was the mistress he ran off with. He started the company under her name. What an idiot. Anyways, I'm just so glad that he's out of our lives. It's such a weight off my shoulders.
Good to hear. Yumi, can I talk to you about something?
Sure.
I really like you. will you go out with me? I want you to help me run this place.
Remember the first time we came here? I joked about marrying you so I could stay here forever. But I was kind of serious. I've always liked you, Riku. I'd love to go out with you.
And so we started dating. Glad everything worked out. I'm Haruto Komazuka. I'm a 20-year-old college student. I was a member of the vacation club. We only got to go on vacations once or twice a year, though. For the most part, we worked to raise money for our trips. Some members were only here to make friends.
Haruto, I'm thirsty. Could you get me something to drink?
Huh? Me?
Yeah, come on. I'm your girlfriend.
Fine. I'm gonna go get something to drink. You want anything, Utsukushi?
I'm fine. I'm not thirsty. But thanks. Haruto, hurry up!
I know. That was Miori Utsukushi. She was a junior. She was always alone these days. Wasn't always like this, though. She didn't talk much, but she was really nice and everyone liked her. But...
Haruto, you leaving?
Suguru, hey. No, I'm just getting something to drink for Iona.
She treats you like a servant, dude. You sure you two are going out?
Yeah, she's the one that asked me out.
You told me that. You for real? Whatever. Can you give me some coffee then? The one with the black label.
Fine.
Ah, she's here too?
Huh?
That girl over there. She's so stuck up. She talks about people behind their backs. You should stay away from her.
But wait, I thought you liked her.
Yeah, before I knew who she was. But now look at her. Everyone stays away from her.
I've heard the rumors. Apparently, she said bad things about others behind their backs. Some even said that she used to be really ugly, but she got plastic surgery before coming here. I don't know much about her, but she just doesn't seem like that kind of person. Then, a few days later, something happened. What? You want to break up?
Yeah, sorry. It just kind of happened. I think Suguru and I were both made for each other. Sorry, Haruto.
What?
You always did everything I told you to, so it was kind of nice, but you're just not as attractive, okay? You're pathetic and useless. Sorry.
Ugh.
But hey, at least now you can say that you've had a girlfriend before. Anyways, gotta go. See ya.
I didn't even get a chance to say anything. Iona dumped me just like that. Suguru, I thought he was my friend. How could he just do this to me? I never wanted to see them again. I stayed home for about 3 days straight. Ah! Stop it already! What do you want? What the? Utsukushi? What are you doing here?
I knew you were home.
Why is she here? Crap. I look like crap. I gotta shave.
Can I come in?
What? You wanna come in? But it's really dirty in here. Let me clean up first.
It's fine, really. You haven't been to school in a while. Come back. Seike and Usanaga, they're spreading all kinds of rumors about you.
What?
They said that you leached off of your ex-girlfriend and that you cheated on her multiple times.
What?
Then Usanaga came and saved her from you. That's what they're telling everyone.
What? She's the one that dumped me! Why would she do this? Whatever. I don't care anymore.
I get it, you're upset, but... You sure?
Why do you care about me anyways? Compared to you, I'm a nobody. Just leave me alone. Please.
I'm upset.
Huh?
You can't just let them do this to you. They did the same thing to me, and there was nothing I could do about it. It's not too late for me now, but you can still stop this. I don't want you going through the same thing as I did.
What? So the rumors about you, those were all lies? I knew it! So you didn't get plastic surgery.
Look at these pictures. It's me when I was a kid.
Really? Let me see. Wow, you haven't changed a bit. Wow, so cute!
All right, that's enough. You get my point.
She's blushing. Cute. But who started these rumors? Was it Iona?
Yeah, and Usonaga too. A few days after he joined the club, he asked me out, but I said no. After that, he stopped talking to me, so... Then, she joined in, and started spreading all these false rumors about me.
Iona never liked her. Makes sense.
People will believe anything, even if they know nothing about that person. They don't even bother to check the facts. They'll believe anything people tell them.
But then, why are you helping me?
'Cause you didn't ignore me. Everyone stopped talking to me, but not you. Everyone ignored me. But I kept showing up because you were there. You saved me. So when I see people talking behind your back, I can't stand it.
I had no idea. I always talked to her because she reminded me of me when I was a kid. I was always alone, just like her. So I knew how it felt. I knew that it hurt. I didn't even care if you had plastic surgery or not. I just didn't want you to be alone.
Thanks. It's been a while since I talked to someone like this. I'm not very good at this, so... But with you, I feel safe.
Huh?
So come on, come back to school, please? We'll be fine as long as we stick together.
Iona said I was pathetic and useless. And in a way, I felt the same way about myself. That's why I didn't mind being treated like a servant. She made me feel useful. But maybe I'm not so useless after all. Alright, sounds good. The next day, I went back to school. Utsukushi and I started spending a lot of time together. And it didn't take long for the other kids to notice.
Ah, there she is. Nice of you to show up. You stole my boyfriend from me.
You got some nerve showing up here like that.
What? What is she talking about? What the?
Stole your boyfriend? What are you talking about? I thought he was a terrible guy who cheated on you all the time. That's why you left him, isn't it? If you're gonna make up stories, at least get them right. What? Shut up! And it's true, he cheated on me all the time!
What? I never did that.
So, you liked him, is that it? You're not making any sense. You're contradicting yourself. No! I mean, what I meant to say was...
She said Komozuga treated her like crap. She's not making any sense.
Shut up already! Say something, Suguru!
Huh? Oh, you're the one that's lying to us. We know you had plastic surgery before coming here.
What? Show them.
I know. This is me in middle school. Take a look. What do you say about that? What the?
She never had plastic surgery after all.
Hold on. Let me ask you something. You got any old pictures of yourself? Huh? No, I don't. Wow, so you had a smartphone, but you didn't take any pictures? No! Okay, no worries though. I got some for you right here. What? You're from A prefecture, right? I'm actually from there too. And just like you, I was on the swim team. And at one of my meets, I saw this really fast swimmer, so I took a picture of her. Here, take a look at Usonaga.
Huh? Me? What the? She's hideous! Ah!
Wow.
Wait, that birthmark on her neck! I recognize that! Iona, this is you! What the hell?
What? No, that's not me. This is just a coincidence.
Coincidence? Stop lying to me! Tell me the truth!
So, that's why you spread all those rumors about me, so people would pay less attention to your past. Wait, so those rumors about Utsukushi, those were all lies?
And what's wrong with plastic surgery? I don't see what the big deal is.
Look, it wasn't me, okay? It was all him. He's the one who spread all those rumors.
Wait! Screw you!
Shut up!
You shut up!
They got in a huge fight after that. Anyways, just glad that's over with. Everyone stopped talking to them after that. Good job back there. You didn't even need my help, though.
That's not true. You gave me the courage to stand up for myself. I couldn't have done it without you.
Utsukushi. A few weeks later, we started dating. I thought I'd be single for the rest of my life, but I guess not. Glad everything worked out.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.